Hello everybody, today let's to talk about our final project which is LVMH. So the group members are Condorin Inahuaman Julio, De Bono Clara, Espinosa Arandoña André and Orna Injante Valeria. So let's start with an introduction. LVMH is a company was created in 1987 under the merger of fashion house Louis Vuitton with the company Mode Genesi. It is one of the biggest luxury brands in the world. This international company is reference concerning the luxury goods. They they work in 6 different sectors like wine and spirits, fashion and leather goods, perfumes and cosmetics, watches, selective retailing, and more. This project is not only a simple project, it will be a real and complete analysis of the company LVMH under the prism of the International Human Resource Management. It will allow us to understand the aim and the influence of this company. So let's start. The company information. LVMH is a French multinational company and specializes in the luxury products. It is a group who brings together different houses and famous brands. Known for its luxury goods, this international company has a special and unique savoir-faire. This company is about being creative and innovate, delivering excellence, and last but not least, cultive and entrepreneurial spirit. LVMH is also a modern business which developed his e-commerce. It was really important point for the company to stay modern and active in this new economy. What about recruitment and selection? Well, LVMH is an international company which offers multiple different job experience. It will allow its employees to join a unique work environment inspired by the rich diversity of the Mason and their makers. From digital analysis to perfume or sales manager to creative director, creativity and innovation are at the heart of the ecosystem. So LVMH recruitment is efficient and it is an important point for the company to control this point. The measure for the effectiveness of the selection produced often by effective indicators of selection process or productivity analysis of the select personnel during the first years. On the other hand, this international company recruit different types of employees. Their approach is the geocentric approach. This means that they look for the best person for a specific job and regardless of nationality. So finally, consider that selection was of the most important point for the LVMH during the interview is the curiosity. Actuality, an open mind, and a strong desire to process within the organization are decided to successful job changes. Training and development. What about training and development? Training is such an important and essential part in these activities of the human resource department of the LVMH. Actually, it will teach to employees to do a specific task. It will increase the knowledge of the employees. It is for them one of the only way to help to develop and increase the efficiency of their employees. During the annual evaluation, managers and their team discussed the development program to undertaken. This must provide a solution to both employees' professionals' aspiration and the organization business challenges. Those training are essential in a such company. Actually, there are many different countries involved and the culture difference could be important. For the exam, an employee who is working in Paris and will have to move in Japan will have to be trained by the company to be ready and efficient. On the other hand, LVMH use both of the techniques of training, on-the-job training and off-job training. For example, like as the international manager of the companies we interview, they can use method of coaching, apprenticeship of job interaction techniques, but they can also realize some lecture of or conference. Well, I'm going to talk about APG model. So, it will be easy for a company to work under imagination. The way they could be not have to worry about working according to diversity of the market. However, this factor is difficult, but it's not impossible to achieve doing this variety. So it's important to consider to approach to able to face the market of origin and especially the foreign ones. In the case of the LVMH, this multinational was under a geocentric approach, so it's not surprising that it's currently one of the most famous and well-known companies in almost the entire fashion world. It's maintained a vision of the market as if they were one, so it's carry out all activities from a global perspective, and therefore it's carry out centralized strategies in such a way that they'll set global rather than international integration. LVMH approached in the same way a geocentric approach to recruiting staff. The company, Beijing a multinational, make use of this recourse it has in each country, so it looks for the right people for each activity and works with them affected by their nationality. This gives them an advantage because it have to create of managers who are capable of performing in each culture to which they belong.
Performance evaluation. The company that cares about hiring highly qualified personnel and can fulfill that function in a appropriate and responsible manner. Also, every organization must measure the degree of compliance of these workers so that they have clear goals and objectives. The company main purpose is to give a value to the active performance by each staff and know the level of competitiveness of the company. If you have workers who have clear goals, will be helping to success of the company. And compensation. The company, in addition to offering a good salary, it also has different culture than other companies, since they offer their employees to study and at the same time work apart from trips, vouchers, and events in which they can participate and create unique experiences, among others. Also, it trains employees to increase their knowledge and feel more motivated when they work in the corresponding areas.
Well, what about control? The success of any business depends on its ability to attract and retain talent. Healthy, happy, and engaged people working in an exclusive environment in a well-being results in better workplace performance, including enhancing financial performance, labor productivity, and output quality. On the other hand, bureaucratic controls encourage the use of rules and authority to guide employee performance. LMBH employs its official procedures by controlling the franchise. Originally, LMBH and its creator was opposite to franchising for fear that company could no longer control the quality of the products and also to be able to have a certain harmony between all the shops. Apart of that, LMBH there is also writing documentation, the employees manual that describes the rules, policies and expectation of the LMBH employee. Control is a corporate culture belief, values and informal relationships with an organization. LMVH control the behavior of the employees and facilitates the achievement of the organizational goals within LMVH. The values of the companies may be reflected in the LMVH mission statement.
I'm going to talk about benefits and well-being. Well, joining LVMH means choosing a passionately stimulating environment that offers motivating career opportunity with a group that is strongly commitment to encouraging and supporting each person's in a professional goals. It means becoming part of a group of the leader in his industry with an unrivaled global presence, which reinvents itself every day to constantly in a new challenge, like growth, internationalization, developing cyclical and digital sales or digital retailing, and more. Some benefits in LBNH are job and study training programs. It to allow free practice and training for apprentices while earning a salary and working toward a certificate or degree that improve their employment. Studying is a new way to obtaining professional qualification. In another benefit in LBNH, in his employees have our health insurance benefits and discounts like free lunch, snacks, discounts in stores, social events in the companies, financials, and retirement. Now, some conclusions. LVMH LVMH culture is his differential or competitive advantage because not only is a leader in his product sales, if not also is a satisfaction for his employees, providing not only a good salary but also is a different culture and philosophy, allowing personal and professional development of hand in hand with a motivation, as well as living unique experience and being part of them. It's very important to point out the value of LVNH being one of the most positioned company in in his field and with many subsidiaries in the world. it does not lose the essence of performance of his workers, as well as the quality of products and well offering them. We highlight his phrase: the LVMH Group's mission is to represent the most refined quality of the West. We can see that objective of LVMH show in the positioning in the global market, come from the development in his geocentric approach. Since in the monitoring employing their productivity during the first years is the one of the important criteria for LVMH. Thank you.